Hello friend, if you're new, my name is Becky. Today, my mom is here. She just walked in.
Hi everybody, good to see ya.
We are gonna go Mother's Day plant shopping at a nursery my mom has never been to.
I never met a nursery I didn't like.
On Easter, when we were doing a little tour of my mom's garden, she had mentioned that she wanted a green stalk this year that was just flowers. I happen to have an extra one, so I'm going to gift her one of my green stalks that she can then plant out with the flowers we're gonna go pick out today for a Mother's Day gift. And over the weekend, Josh and I as a family, we went to the same nursery that I'm gonna take my mom to, and I bought a bunch of things. And so when we get back and we start planting out some of the green stalks, I will show you what I got. My dad is gonna meet us this afternoon at some point.
Yes.
We're gonna do some garden projects after we get back from the nursery. And we're gonna have dinner together. I already started, well, I prepped this yesterday. This is a maple chipotle homemade barbecue sauce pulled pork sandwich we're gonna make. So this is a chuck roast in here, gonna cook low and slow all day. I pulled out some hamburger buns, so we're gonna have the pulled pork, or this is not pork, pulled beef sandwiches on some hamburger buns. And then over here, we are gonna have dessert. I am gonna try making a apple crisp, which is one of my parents' favorites desserts in the slow cooker, so that we can just set it and forget it, and it will be ready for us after dinner. We're just gonna do the math because my mom wants to get enough flower plants to fill out one of these original planters, and there's 6 in each row.
That's 30 if you put one in each one.
Yes, which is what you'd want to do.
Okay.
So now that we know my mom needs at least 30 plants, let's go ahead and get packed up and head to the greenhouse.
The salmon ones.
I was going to say, I'm going to show you a little sneak peek. This is what we bought over the weekend. We went to the greenhouse my mom and I are just about to go to. We went to a second local greenhouse, and we went to our local hardware store. And then these are my Mother's Day gifts from Josh this year.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah, so we're gonna put those in the garden along with a lot of these flowers. These are my 2 hanging baskets that I need to get hung up today. And then a lot of these are gonna be going in the green stock and those pots.
Now another question, can you run your irrigation from your beds to these pots?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, that's a new thing that Josh
Perfect.
is gonna be setting up for me so that I don't have to hand water all the pots that are going into the garden this year.
That'll be really nice. You'll like that.
Yes, I will. So this nursery is at the owner's house. It's definitely out of the way. My mother-in-law found this nursery because she used to live out here years ago. So I have come here every year with my mother-in-law for many, many years. This is where I have gotten my hanging baskets for the last 3 years, I think.
Your mobile device is still in the vehicle.
Okay, Mom. Do you know what colors you're thinking? Or are you just gonna look and see what they have? She said she has no colors picked out already. She's just gonna look and see what she finds. We're on a hill. So there are 4 or 5 of these size greenhouses, and then there's a big kind of overhang thing up there. So do you want to just look around first and then grab a cart, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's look around.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So do you want to go in one of these first, Mom?
Sure.
So I just might have to do a little bit more shopping myself. I don't know. We'll see.
Deer resistant.
Oh, that's always good.
These are deer resistant.
Those are pretty. What are those called?
These are called biddens or bidens.
Those are pretty.
That's probably a long eye. Bidens.
I got a couple of these. So
I really like how they give you a pretty complete description.
yeah, so each sign here has kind of what it is, the shape of it, and things like that. Okay, so there are some petunias in here, Mom.
Oh, these are pretty.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
Have you seen these before with the white edges?
Yes. These were the first petunias I ever got this color, and I had never grown them before, and that's what made me fall in love with them.
Did you see the ones with the white edges?
Oh yeah,
Over
those
there?
are pretty. We'll have to go look at those. Oh yeah, those are pretty.
They're really pretty. Sure shot. Blueberries and cream.
Might have to get a couple of these for my landscaping. They're 90 cents each.
Oh, those are pretty.
So the color scheme I'm going for this year is purples, pinks, and orange and white.
Well, oh yeah, you had a lot of pinks and reds. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty with the pink polka dots.
Oh yeah. So they have these
Oh
huge
my.
hanging baskets.
Oh, are these the city baskets you were talking about?
I'm not sure. What are these? This is
Oh
pretty.
no, it was Paula who said she got city baskets.
These are pretty.
Because these would be like ones, you know, a city would have
Yeah.
on.
They're the scale of them is huge. This
Yeah.
is like a traditional size hanging basket, and then that's probably 3 times the size of it. So the fun thing here is just kind of go through all the greenhouses first, look at everything, and each one is going to have different, growing things, and so we'll want to look at that when we're looking at which ones you want to put in the green stock. That's pretty with that pink and then yellow on the inside. Because we don't want one that's going to get like 3 feet long. Ooh, look at this one.
This just doesn't even look, yeah, natural. That's really pretty. Oh, look, it's pink with a white edge. I like that. I might have to do that. I think you don't have to deadhead the small ones as much as you have to deadhead the big petunias.
Yeah, Calibrachoa are self-heading, deheading, I think. I don't know what the term for that is.
They cut their own heads off.
Yeah. I like this orange with the
I
purple.
do too.
That's pretty.
Really pretty. Oh, look, and this is purple, orange, and lavender.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like that too. Yeah, I like the polka dot ones.
Yeah,
They're really pretty. They're really pretty.
we have to walk sideways because these hanging baskets are getting so full. I never was a pink person until I started
It's really
growing
pretty.
flowers, and then now
Oh, look at
I
these
really like-
double ones in here. Isn't that
Oh, yeah.
stunning? The white.
yeah, I
This
really
would be
like
really
the white
pretty
with the purple.
Yeah, with the trimmed edges.
These ones are pretty.
I think yellow would be nice with that one too. Those are just beyond beautiful. Something that got smished on my hand.
My mom came for
I might be talking myself into something different. This is what I used to do is geraniums.
Yep,
but-
this smell reminds me of you. Geraniums. The smell of geraniums. And I am not a geranium person, but I bought pink geraniums this
I
year.
saw those in your pot.
Yep. Okay, so this is the room, Mom, I think that you are wanting. Mom has decided she wants the doubles. So she's going through and looking at all the different color doubles that they have. I don't know if, Mom, if they have
Dark
white in the 4-inch pots. I think they used all of them, the doubles for the hanging baskets.
Double white?
Yes.
There's some, it's on that side. It's either up there
Okay.
in that area or there's just a few left. I like these. These are so
Oh, Mom, these
bright.
are cute. You might like these, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do like that.
These are just adorable.
Oh, I didn't see these last time I came.
The verbena,
Yes.
verbena is just really great for really setting off other flowers. They've got so many
Ooh.
colors. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. I might
Oh,
have to
that's
get
kind
some of
your
these.
colors that
Yeah.
you're doing now.
I might have to get a couple of those.
Oh, look at this red and yellow. Okay, so if it's 30, then I could do 6 of one, 6, 10, or 6 5s, or 5 6s.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could do like 2, 2, and 2. So
Mm-hmm.
each tier could be, 2 of these,
Yes.
2 of the white. Well, you only have 3 whites if you want the white. So those would have to go in there kind of random.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they don't
might have
white.
single whites. Do they,
They
have
don't.
any single whites?
No, I asked.
Well, we'll just stick them in.
So where'd those white ones go? I think they're behind you.
Okay. Well, let's get 6 of these.
So this is your second color you chose. These are beautiful.
Okay, 3. This is a great idea. I heard that noise and I didn't know what it was.
My mom and I spent probably an hour just looking at all the pretty colors before we finally started picking out what we wanted and picking out the color scheme that my mom wanted. We had some colors she wanted, and then we mixed and matched them because it's kind of a, big decision, and we wanted to make sure we took the time to find a color scheme she was super happy with. I also did a bunch of shopping, and I'm glad I did because when I had gone a couple days before with my family, I wasn't smart like my mom. I didn't do the math, and I was short quite a bit of flowers. And when I went and bought the flowers on this day, it made it so that I basically had the exact amount of flowers I needed. So it was good. I went shopping with my mom and did some impulse shopping. But I wanted to let you know something super exciting that is going on right now. So Greenstock is having their big Mother's Day sale. And on the last day of the sale, May 8th, Josh and I are going to go live at 1:30 Pacific time to give 10 of you one 5-tier original Greenstock planter. So it's going to be super fun to be able to do this amazing giveaway. And so a couple information things that we need from you for you to enter the giveaway. We do need your email address and your phone number because when we draw your name live and we announce your name, after the live, we are going to give you a call, Josh and I personally, and let you know you won. And then Greenstock is going to send you an email and you get to choose the color and texture of the original 5-tier planter that you select. And then at that point, they will ask for your address so they can ship you your Greenstock. So I am so excited to do this giveaway with Greenstock. I love these planters. I've been using them for years. I'm going to show you when we get back to my house how to set one up. And I'm really, really excited. So to enter to win, it will be the first link down in the description box. The colors have been changed a few times, but do you think you figured out exactly what you want?
I did. I think it's going to be stunning.
I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. So we got a cart. We double, triple, quadruple checked that my mom has enough because we need to have 30.
That trolley system is just ingenious.
So this is my stuff. My mom decided she didn't want the double white. I'll go over what she got. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those, and then I'm gonna get some more purples to go contrast with my orange, and then I'm gonna get this. I've never bought this before, and I'm excited about that. I think we could probably consolidate this.
Well, I don't think you can, unless it's hanging off. These are really too wide to put 3 on.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want it to fall. Like we could move this so it doesn't fall off, but you can't. It's not wide enough.
Hot in those.
Oh no, I don't know if I want the white ones. These are food safe, so I want to do some dinner parties where I decorate a lot of the dishes with...
Yes, that would be fun.
Okay, ready to check out?
Yep. I need a beep, beep,
Oh,
beep, beep. Whack my head on a hanging pot.
Do you need help, Mom?
Well,
you got
I couldn't aim between them because I didn't see them.
Let's see if I can do this one-handed. You fit through there?
I think this is one of my favorite baskets.
Yeah, that's pretty.
With the white and the blueberry and the doubles. I think that's stunning.
I had a lot of those black petunias. I think they're called like Midnight or something like that last year. So we'll show you the color combination my mom picked out. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. I think she did a great job. She went with, we just have one random straggler here, but this is the color combination. One of them is not blooming yet. It's the dark purple. There. So she's gonna have this kind of like pinky with this double purple and white that's a little bit lighter.
Boy,
Oh, this is a,
I got a solid pink one in there. Oh well.
you could probably go back and switch it out if you wanted to.
And it's supposed to be
This
the
purple one.
Yeah. I will.
Okay. They're all the same price per pot,
Yeah.
so she's just gonna go switch it. So it's gonna be this double purple, this kind of pinky, and this double pink. So she's doing 2 of the variegated double Calibrachoa and 2 of the solid double Calibrachoa. So really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go put this back, and then we're gonna go back to my house and do a bunch of planting. I'll show you what her green stalk looks like once she has it all planted up, but we're gonna go to my house and work on some planting. My dad's gonna come over and we're gonna do it together, along with some transplanting and all sorts of other good things. We just got back and it smells amazing in here.
It does. It smells like baked goods.
My mom was gonna take a peek at what this crisp looks like. Okay, so let's take a look.
It smells heavenly.
Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good.
It's looking really good.
It might be like a little bit less crunchy.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you can get it crunchy because
Well, that feels kind of firm.
around the edges.
It smells good. That was one of my mom's go-to desserts growing up, and this is starting to smell really good
yeah,
over
that's
here
smelling
too.
good too.
You would probably make an apple crisp at least once a month.
Yeah, especially in the fall.
Yeah. I was gonna do a berry crisp in the slow cooker, but Josh requested apple.
That's Pop-Pop's second favorite after
Apple?
berry.
Yeah.
After Mary and Berry. Oh, does that smell good?
Oh, it's getting tender too. I was a little worried it wouldn't be done in time for dinner, but I think it
Oh,
will
yes,
be.
it will be.
Okay. We can
It
actually
will
maybe
be.
put that on low. You think? Or do you?
Yeah. Well, what time is it?
It's 2 o'clock.
Okay, and what we were going to eat maybe 4:30.
Yeah.
Oh, let's leave it on high.
Leave it on high. Okay. So
I
what
don't
we're
think
gonna
you can overcook it.
No. My dad is gonna be here around 3 o'clock. So what we're gonna do in the meantime is I'm gonna get one of these taken down for my mom. She wants one of the originals, and we're gonna start filling these. These two are ones that have things left over from last year that need to be kind of refreshed. I'm gonna take some of these plants out. This is tarragon. I don't need this much tarragon, but I wanna keep some of these plants. We've got some parsley. I wanna transplant some of the strawberries, and the soil needs to be refreshed. And then we're gonna start taking some of those flowers I got last weekend with my family and start planting up some of these. And then my dad, I think, is gonna come and we're gonna dig up some more dahlias for him. My mom and my sister would like some of those large dahlias. So Mom, what I was thinking we would do now is start filling some of these, except for the one that you're gonna take. Obviously,
Okay.
we shouldn't do that. My mom is gonna go run and grab the tarp. Mom, the tarp is right underneath the bed of the truck.
Okay.
Because we are gonna fill up these
see, I can
green
do
stalks.
that
So I'm glad you're here, Mom, today, because I'm gonna need your help with colors to figure out what colors are gonna go with what. So this green stalk is an original that has the basket weave. This one is going to be petunias. This is a basket weave that I'm gonna put Calibrachoa in. Some I bought last week, some I just bought today. I need to clean this off, but I figured I would plant it up before I clean it. And this one is going to be nasturtiums. So this is gonna be 3 flower planters for me.
I tried to shake as much of the compost back into the truck bed as possible, but there was a water puddle on it, so it's not really clean.
Oh, that's okay. It'll at least keep the patio clean while we fill up these.
The silver side is clean.
Well, I'm gonna take apart this planter for you so you can go stick this in your car with your
Oh,
flowers.
certainly I'll do that.
Because we don't want to get it mixed up.
This one has a lid.
Oh, perfect.
Do they all need one of these?
Yes, they're already right over there on that table.
Oh, I see.
And Mom, do you like the spinner base or the wheelie base? Because I have both that I could give you either the spinner or the wheelie.
Well, the wheelie spins, right? Mm-hmm. I think that's better because I'm not sure where I'm going to put it.
Okay, so this is for you plus those. You only need 4 of them.
Okay.
So 2, 4.
And thank you for the lid. I really, really like the lid. Because my hose has, well, it's like yours, it has the handle on it. I can put it on, turn the hose on, put it in the leaf hole, goes like this, and it stays in there, and I can go do other stuff and then come back, and then now I'll do it for 2 of them.
Perfect. Okay. Do you need help carrying that?
I think I can do it. I just want to get all the pieces.
You got it?
And I don't want to walk through the house because my feet are, oh, I can go through the garage.
Yeah.
The garage door's open.
So this I already filled up to the top earlier, like 3 weeks ago, and you can see it's already gone down by a good inch. When you fill your green stalks, you do want to make sure you fill them all the way to the top because they will compact over time. So
Okay, so this one is going to have,
petunias.
all right, I'll get those.
So the boxes that all my flowers in the front of the house are in have disintegrated, my mom said, because we got a ton of rain yesterday, which was good because then I didn't have to water them in the front, but bad because now we don't have the boxes that they came in. Okay, so let's go shopping for some flowers in the front of the house.
Don't need to go to the gym today.
So for this one, Mom, we are gonna do every other one of these pink ones and then white.
A row or a potter?
Oh, I was gonna do, a row might be interesting, but I was thinking pink, white, pink,
Okay.
white, pink, white.
All right.
And then let me get some granular fertilizer to put in these.
Do you have a knee pad so I
Yes.
can save the knees of my nicer jeans?
Absolutely.
Oh, perfect, and it's nice and clean.
Petunias are heavy feeders. They like to be fed once a week. And I just have this organic fertilizer I got from my local greenhouse. It's a 555.
Oh, they're
And it
gonna
says
need
it's
water
bursting
right
with
away.
beneficial microbes as well. Yeah, some of these would have probably been happy to be planted up a couple days ago.
Ooh, that smells like manure.
This. So what I'm gonna do, you might wanna bring them a little deeper. My goodness, my parents are such a blessing. They help me so much more than even you all see. You obviously see them help me out in my garden. They help me in so many aspects of my life. And so I'm super grateful for them. And so giving my mom a green stock planter and the flowers to go in it is literally the least I can do. And I just had a lot of fun with her shopping for flowers. And then my dad's going to come over in a little bit and he's going to help me. And they have just been such a huge blessing in my life and a great example that I only hope that one day I could just be a fraction of that support system to my son. I'm just so grateful for them. But while my mom and I are planting up this green stock, one thing to note is I overfilled these pots. Normally, the last few things I've been planting have been like bare root strawberries or seeds or things like that. I did not take into account the actual soil that the flowers themselves would take up. And so we do end up taking out quite a bit of the soil that I had just added, but that's just something to note. Once you have all your flowers or seeds or whatever it is in there, you do want to make sure that that soil is at the top because over the growing season, that soil will compact over time. But while my mom and I are planting up this planter, I wanted to let you know what Josh and I did today. So I actually spent all day in the garden with my dad. My dad came over again to help me plant, which was a huge blessing. And then after we had dinner, we went out as a family to go work on the beehives. So we don't actually have any bees right now. Last year, if you're new, we had bought 2 beehives and they died over the winter. We don't know what happened. Josh has a couple theories, but we're not exactly sure. We just know that they died. And so we needed to clean up the actual hive boxes. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, but I could be wrong. I'm not the beekeeper in the family. My dream has always been to have bees, but Josh has taken on the responsibility of being the beekeeper. And so we went out there as a family. It was a glorious day. It was a high of 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, let me Google it, 25 degrees Celsius. And it was like the most beautiful day of the year so far. And we spent probably an hour out there cleaning out the beehives and prepping them for, maybe it was 2 hours. It was quite some time. In the beautiful kind of like evening where it wasn't too hot, it was glorious. And we got the beehives about 50% ready for the new bees. We were getting bees on this Saturday. So as I'm talking to you right now, it is Thursday late at night. It is 10:30 p.m. right now. And on Saturday, we are getting 2 new hives from a local beekeeper in the morning. I think we have to be at her house pretty early in the morning. I think she's going to give us a call. And when we get the call, we're going to go get the hives. So basically, we started the project of getting the bee hives cleaned up tonight. And then tomorrow, Friday, that is Josh's goal. He's going to get it all 100% ready to go so that come this Saturday, we are going to have bees again on the property. And we are so excited. The bees have brought us so much joy. And so we're just hoping that this next year is a little bit better than the last year with our beehives. We got this one completely done. So I bought these on Saturday. It is now, what's today, Mom? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
So they definitely need a drink of water. I watered them twice and it rained yesterday, but they're very thirsty. So we're gonna get them watered in. My mom's gonna go grab some more Calibrachoa while I get that started. And she's gonna get this one taken apart because this planter is gonna be Calibrachoa. I'm curious to see how this works because my mom is gonna be putting her Calibrachoa in the original, the 5-tier, which is the one we just planted up, that one with petunias.
Oops, sorry, I'm in the way.
Oh, you're fine. And the one that I'm gonna be planting up with Calibrachoa is gonna be the leaf. So it's the smaller one, which will be really good experiment to see side by side which does better, because maybe next year it would be better to put the Calibrachoa in the original versus the leaf. So I'm gonna get this watered in.
I like your pointer.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna let this sit here like this. Whoop, maybe not. With my old hose, I used to be able to, or not old hose, my old waterer, this thing, I used to be able to put it right here and let it rest, but the thing bent. This one doesn't bend. Let's see if I can do that. What if I go like, my old one, the head bent, which was a lot better. And that seems to work really well right there. So I'll just leave that there and I'm gonna go help my mom plant up. I'm gonna let that go for a while because this is the first watering in this.
I think this is all the Calibrachoa that's out there.
I have what I bought today and that box right there. So hopefully we have enough.
Okay.
So what I would like to do is it kind of random. So the colors that I have that I bought last time we were there, which is funny because I couldn't remember, I got these light purple doubles, the single light purple, the orange. I had these last year and I loved them. And so, Mom, if you want to just start putting kind of like an orange, a purple, we'll lay them all out and then
put them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the
Because
ones
the ones that aren't blooming yet have...
These are the dark purple doubles. So I'll just put a dark purple double in each row. Hopefully I have enough. So maybe put an orange in each row and we can kind of do it random maybe.
Here, you want to put oranges?
Sure. So this one needs, that one has an orange. Was that orange?
Yep, that's an orange. And the tags are in them, so we can tell. You
So
need
this
orange.
one needs an orange. Let me get one of these dark. Oh, I have white in here too. I'm not sure which one the whites are because I bought white. Here's dark purple doubles.
Okay, question.
Yep.
That one? No, these are all short.
No, that's for that one.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you hand me a dark purple one, I can get that in each one. So dark purple, dark purple. Okay, so now we have a dark purple. What are these?
Dark purples.
Okay, let's grab maybe,
The light purple?
sure. I should have enough for each one. Oh, you have a light purple in that one already. Yeah, so perfect. So
Light purple.
perfect. And I'm just doing this random.
Okay, this is all orange.
Once we get this planted up, I'm going to tell you that I'm missing 3 that I did not have enough from what I had bought previously to what I bought on the day with my mom, and that I was going to need to go back to get 3 more matching colors. But I just spent all day today out in the garden. Today is the day after I did all this planting with my mom, and I found 3 more. So I did not have to go back to the greenhouse for a 3rd time. So I was really glad about that because it is a bit of a drive from my house to get out there. But I would have done it if I needed to. If you're new, when I first started gardening, this is my 5th garden season. I only grew fruits and vegetables. I was not interested in flowers really at all. And then my 2nd year, I bought a 6-pack of those blue petunias that I showed you when we were at the greenhouse, but I got them at Home Depot and they were on sale. I don't know how much I paid for them, but I think it was like $6 for a 6-pack, and they were like these teeny tiny little starts. And I put in zinnias for the first time in my 2nd year garden. And something about those petunias struck something in me. And if you've been here throughout the years, you know that I've only been growing more and more and more flowers because I love them. I thought when I first started gardening, I was only going to grow practical things, but joy is a good thing to have in your life. And so if flowers bring you joy, then grow flowers. If strawberries or tomatoes bring you joy, grow those things too. And both bring me joy. And so I'm really just enjoying growing flowers and vegetables in my garden. Beauty is something that I was not interested in when I first started growing vegetables. I was more about just practical. And now I want a good mix of both beauty and practicality. So this year I am doing 3 green stock planters in strawberries, 3 green stock planters out in 100% flowers, and then I'm going to do 2 green stock planters out in vegetables. So that's going to be fun. And the beautiful thing, or the amazing thing about when you grow your own veggies, is they are beautiful too. And I love the mixture of fruits and veggies in a garden. I think that combination together is the most beautiful. And so that's why I do what I do. So that's me and my mom just planting out another planter. This total to plant both of these out probably did take us about an hour and a half because there was a lot of thinking that went involved in that. My dad just got here and my mom and I realized that, that I did not buy enough. Now, I did not really do my math. Like my mom was really good about doing her math on all her colors and things. I did not do that. So
we'll see when I plant mine if I did my math.
That's
right.
True. So I have 1, 2, 3 purples that I need to get. I did not see any more of these orange ones. If they have them, I'll get a couple more of these. But what I'm going to do is take these tags when I go back, and I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 more Calibrachoa. I do have these white ones, but I only have 4 of these, and I really don't want the white to pop on here with these because I think it would just look better if this is just oranges and purples, and then I'll put the white in one of my tiers probably that has peppers in it because I think that white would pop really well. I want this tower garden to be just single origin. So what my dad's going to do when he comes back out is he's going to start digging out dahlias because he's going to take a bunch of those home and he's going to drop a bunch of them off at my sister's house when my parents go home. All right, Dad, I will show you where these dahlias are.
Okay, let's do it. Do I need a little shovel?
I think there should be one down here.
Okay.
So Dad, there's a shovel and a wheelbarrow. You might want to grab this shovel and wheelbarrow. So these are the dahlias right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you dig them up, sometimes they break into more than one. Okay. And I was thinking you could pot them up into these pots, and you can bring them to your house and drop the rest off at Emily's.
Do you want to put them like 3 or 4 in a pot?
These were free from my mother-in-law when she planted some trees. So
is this dirt?
Some of them are huge though, Dad. So you might only be able to get one because when you dig this out, it might be like this big. Oh. So if you take that shovel.
What about all these bulbs?
These I think are, they might grow when they get buried, but I think they're just nothing. Like this one, I don't.
Them, right?
I don't think so. I don't think like this one. I don't think survived winter.
Okay.
And so I don't think we need to worry about saving them. What we can do is just dig them or bury them, let them compost in.
Okay. And then we've got, what about these? These aren't anything, are they?
These are,
Oh yeah, this one is, right?
this one. Yeah, this is just self-seeded. So that was a seed that started itself.
Okay, all right.
So you don't have to worry about those.
This one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
Yeah.
So I think these probably could all go to Emily, huh?
Yeah, if you don't want any more, because
I know we got a ton of them.
and I'll have more to give you next year. It'll just be like this perpetual thing.
Well, maybe give these to her.
Sure.
Because we got about this many last time, and we got them all planted, and they're in the right place.
Okay.
So
I think I gave you guys 9, so this would be 2, 4, 6, 8 for Emily.
yeah,
That'd be good.
perfect. Let's do that.
So you just, really, really easy. If you put the shovel in about a foot from here, then it just kind of pops right up. Yeah, if you'd be willing to drop them off on your way, that would be great.
I won't fill it all the way up then, because I'll just do enough to put it in then.
Perfect. And there's a ton more compost in the back of the truck.
It's just about perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. They just pop up so easily. Yep,
Yeah,
just like that.
in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I don't mind if you take some of the soil out. That's totally fine.
Yeah, to keep it all intact.
Yeah, I would rather, yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Perfect. Let's just take our time and get that done.
Okay, I'll go up and help Mom. Let us know if you need anything.
All right. Perfect. I don't think I need a lot. I'll start it in. Just do it right here. Nice and easy.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, then Emily will
Perfect. That's
Wow.
great. Thanks, Dad.
least disruption to
Yeah.
the bulb.
To the plant, yep. Okay, I'll go help Mom. Thank you.
I don't know if you need much dirt in the bottom, if we get enough around it, but I'll put
You might want a little bit just in
Yeah.
case it's a day or two before
Yeah.
she gets them potted up.
and she can water them too.
Yeah.
That one's done, and this is the last one. We have
Okay.
2 empty spots on this pot.
So I'll get those on top there. And then I can kind of tidy up a little bit.
That one's not as heavy as the giant tall ones, but
That's true. Oh yeah, it's actually much lighter.
Okay. Wait a minute, I gotta get the plants out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm putting these here too, so the box,
Perfect.
get rid of the boxes.
Thank you.
Can these slightly soggy boxes be recycled?
I think so. I might just go ahead and fill these up while I have this tarp down.
Okay.
And
We'll have all the dirt from here as well.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to save this one?
if you want to water it over there, that would be good. Hey, Mom,
Yeah?
would you be willing to just make sure that tarp is guided? Thanks. Well, my dad got that done in the time it took us to plant that up.
All 8 of them safely in their home and off to Emily's.
Awesome. Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now my sister has the hard job of planting them. Digging them up is relatively easy, but digging that or putting them in the ground takes a little bit more effort.
Back in the truck.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I think they're safe and sound. The soil is so fluffy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to dig them up, isn't it?
Perfect. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Awesome.
There we go.
Okay, so my mom got the 2 green stalks planted up, but I still have all of this beauty to take care of. 2 of those big things in there are actually hanging baskets that I should probably just hang up. I need to come out here and water everything today. But what I'm going to do now is show you what the green stalks look like that we just planted up. Wow, Mom, it looks great out here. Thanks for helping clean up out here.
I just thought I'd sit down and sip a cold glass of water.
Awesome. So we got these 2 planted up. They will look better once they kind of perk up with the water that we gave them. So this is the Calibrachoa one that still needs 3. And this over here is our petunia one.
That's going to be so pretty.
Yeah, once it fills out, it's going to be very nice. The next couple days are going to be very, very busy because I've got to get all of these peppers planted up. One of the green stalks is going to be peppers with the white Calibrachoa and maybe some other flowers. I don't know what are going to be in there yet. Peanuts here, but I don't see any peanuts germinating yet. I also have all of this in here that I want to get in the ground. I think what my big goal for tomorrow is going to be to get these tomatoes planted up. I have been hardening them off. I didn't bring them outside today because it's kind of been a busy day, but these have spent multiple full days outside in the sun. Probably about the last 2 weeks or so, they've spent a lot of time out there, so that's going to probably be the goal tomorrow. Plus, I need to plant all the zinnias. I need to plant all the beans, the green beans, and the drying beans. I need to plant a bunch of the nasturtiums and the trellising flowers. One of these is going to be peppers and flowers that I'm going to plant up tomorrow. But now, what time is it, Mom? Like 4:20?
No, it's not quite 4.
Oh,
About 10 minutes to 4.
okay. I thought it was already 4 o'clock. So what I'm going to do now is go finish dinner. Dinner is in the slow cooker. I need to shred the meat and make the coleslaw, slice the buns, grill them up, and we're going to have a delicious dinner and dessert tonight.
Wonderful.
So that's what I'm going to go do right now. So
I'll
thank
come
you.
wash up and help you.
Okay, thanks, Mom. So wait, I still need to make the coleslaw. That's the only thing I really haven't
Okay.
done. Halfway through us planting this up, I took the beef out of the slow cooker so it could cool, so we could pull
good.
it, and then we just need to make a coleslaw. So thank you for being here. Thanks, Mom, for helping. Happy Mother's Day.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And you will you do a video down before it's
Yes.
planted and then up
Yes.
when it's planted?
Yes,
so
I
we
will.
can show you guys?
I'll have Mark help me.
Perfect. So thank you for being here. If you want to watch more videos, let me pop some here. You can go enjoy between now and the next upload. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you want to enter the giveaway, go ahead and check the first link down in the description box. I'm really excited for that live to give away 10 green stalks. These ones. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And we can't wait to see you next time. Bye, friend.
Bye-bye. I'm potting the Million Bells, although the name is, well, this one's called Super Bells Doublet. And I'm potting them in the green stock that Becky gave me for Mother's Day. Hey, I'm excited to put flowers in a new green stock. Last year and the year before that, I did strawberries and herbs. I've sorted my flowers out. They aren't going to be exactly the same, but they're all the same 6 different varieties. And now I'm going to put potting soil. I couldn't find what Becky suggested. It was out of stock everywhere. Apparently it was on sale last week. But Costco had this on sale this week and it was a very good price. This obviously isn't my sharpest knife. I'm going to do things a little different this time. I'm going to fill them in place so we don't have to lift them so high to put over our head, the top tier. There.
The final one.
I'm going to clean up all around here. Becky uses these, so I'll save these for her. Obviously, we don't need these in the bag, so we'll clean this all up. We'll clean the dirt off the tarp, then we'll run water through the top and make sure it's all ready to go.